Good afternoon, it's evening here in New Zealand. Welcome along to Will It Work Wednesday, our Wednesday night stream. You've caught me in the middle of trying to play with my, well, it was a mono black deck. It's currently splashing green for a Vraska. We're trying to play that. We've come up against what appears to be some form of Second Sun deck, and it's got Axis of Mortality, which who knew could actually be useful. So we're just going to try and finish this game first, and then we'll go into Will It Work Wednesday, where you bring your ideas. Your ideas become a reality. We try and make them happen. There's been some terrible decks made. Last week we made Little Red Goblins, and that worked out pretty well. It had Fling and Goblin Barrage and bits and pieces like that. As I just keep drawing land, that's fine. Cryan made deck himself before things happen. He may not. Hopefully I can resolve a Joseph S or something like that. Rodents, what's up, man? How are you? Good to see you here. This deck that we're playing against at the moment is legitimately the type of deck that I want you to bring to Will It Work Wednesday. The ideas that you have, crazy or not, you know. Jeez, we keep drawing that. Anything goes on Will It Work Wednesday. The Rodents was actually the one who brought the idea of making a Goblin Tribal last week, and well, you know, it worked out. Worked pretty good, must say. What do you reckon, Rodents? Would you say it went well? We got music in the background this week. Hopefully, that's a good level. If someone could tell me otherwise, that would be nice. What was the score? Ah, geez, I think we were like 7-3 or 8-3. It was ridiculous. So we're trying to stream tonight until, well, late, I guess, or until everyone gets bored. Hopefully we don't get bored, but you know, they might. It might happen. So he plays his Jaya Avenge. Oh wow, he finally plays his Jaya, so we've got a Vraska's Content, which we'll probably just jam straight away and get rid of that Jaya. Gain some life, end the turn, because, well, we're just sitting kinda waiting to see what Cryan's gonna do. Cryan's got 27 cards, we've got 38. Hopefully he decks himself. That's probably the best we can hope for at the moment. If it gets too much, or you get bored of playing this mono black discard deck, then let me know. But I mean, have I got Tracker up as well? So MTGA Tracker is up. Hopefully you can see what's left in the deck. Can you see that? Oh, hey, if you do that, it does that. Cool. Yeah, we've got Liliana, we've got Vraska, we've got a couple other things. We've got a whole bunch of mana, but we've used our Tormenting Hailfire. Torment of Hailfire already. That would have been awesome to do right now. Possibly should have held on to it. I didn't know if he was gonna. Ugh. Having our own Axis of Mortality at the moment would be good. Yeah, man, I wish we had another Torment of Hailfire. Hopefully we can draw into something. Oh wait, he's got another Ruins there? Oh, I didn't see that. Oops. Oops. He's just gonna kill us. That's fine. Good game. Yeah. Nope. That's my bad. Oh well, there we go. That's what happens when you don't pay attention. But we got our 30 spells cast white or black, so we got 750 gold to play with. So we'll claim that. So we've got 1,625 gold now. There's the Flash event, another of our Devastation draft coming. So come, when will that be? Come this weekend for Sunday Funday, we'll be able to play some Hour of Devastation draft and hopefully draft some sick decks. If not, who knows, man? We'll see. We'll see what's going on. Where? Man, that is a Kiwi song. Okay. So I'm playing. It's New Zealand Music Month here in New Zealand. So I'm playing some New Zealand music. There's a list on Spotify. It's just called Kiwi something. What's it called? I can't even find the list now. You just search Kiwi, and it's Kiwi Classics. So it's got 5,851 followers. It's a pretty good list. It's pretty all over the place. So there's a whole bunch of songs that are called Kiwi as well. Who knew that? Anyway, what do you think we should make tonight? I've got a couple of ideas that we can probably make if no one else has anything. But I'm really happy. I thought actually, because of a request that we've had a couple of times to make a deck to teach people how to play, I thought about making just a vanilla creatures deck. The idea behind that is just teaching people like about the basics of MTG, and not just MTG Arena, because I've had a number of people say, hey, look, I'm watching your stream, I don't actually know how to play Magic. But I'm still watching your stream because, you know, a couple of people from work, a couple of people that just want to support the stream and get behind it, but they'd really like to know how to play MTG as well. But, you know, like, we can do that another time. It's probably more for a Sunday fun day, and we'll do that, and then it'll be better once we get M19 into MTG Arena, which we get early, which is very cool. So that said, let's have a look at our collection. What could we make? So we've made vampires, we've made a goblin tribal, we tried to make. What did we try to make? We tried to make wizards. That was kind of average. We haven't made like a warrior deck or a human deck or a bird deck. Maybe we could make a bird deck. I don't know. What have we got? Now we've got lots of cards. Lots of cards is good. What are we looking for? We're looking alright for wild cards as well, and our vault progress will be heftily boosted when we crack these on Cracking Backs on Friday. What's my opinion on Battleborn? You mean Battle Bond? I presume you mean Battle Bond. The new Andre Liverod, thank you very much for the host. That is awesome. Congratulations on being an awesome guy. Thank you to everyone from Andre Liverod's stream for coming over. Anyone who sticks around, welcome along. I have MTG Arena codes to give away. They are redeemable in-game codes. If you chill out around here, flick us follow, we can give you one of those. You can actually use it to get into the beta. So, you know, maybe you want to do that. So, Battle Bond. So, Battle Bond is the new offering from Wizards of the Coast, who make Magic the Gathering. Battle Bond is a set, and it's a draft set that is specifically geared up to a playstyle called Two-Headed Giant. Now, I haven't played a lot of Two-Headed Giant. I've always been interested in playing Two-Headed Giant, and the rules and stuff for Two-Headed Giant are very different. They're very different to what what you'd normally play. So I'll just quickly go over what they are. Basically, you are in a team. Each team has 30 life. Each team takes their turn together. They draw cards as a team, they attack as a team, they block as a team, and they go through all their phases of the turn as a team. The team that goes first skips their draw step, just like in normal Magic. But teams do not share any resources other than their life total, meaning that players can't share cards in their hands, they can't share mana. So yeah, basically that's one of the things. But they may share information and strategize. So they may go, hey, I'm going to play this thing, and if you play that thing, then we can do this thing together. And then the first mulligan is 7 cards. So I think you can mulligan independently because they don't share hands and stuff like that. But yeah, no, Battle Bond is basically a set that they've gone, hey, let's make a draft set that is specifically for Two-Headed Giant. There's a whole bunch of cards in there. No, I said they don't share resources. There's a whole bunch of cards in there that specifically say you can share resources. So if you look at, for instance, what's the mechanic? There's a it's called Assist. So yeah, there's a mechanic called Assist. Another player can pay up to 5 of the spell's cost. For example, on Game Plan. So it's a 5 and 1 blue sorcery. Each player shuffles their hand and graveyard into their library, then draws 7 cards, and then you exile it. So that's perfect if you've got a whole bunch of stuff in your graveyard that you want back, and you know, all those sorts of things. But I think it's going to be really cool. I'm definitely looking to buy a whole bunch of it. There's some lands in it which I personally have a feeling that the foil lands will be well sought after by Commander players, because Commander players don't generally do the whole going and drafting thing. They normally sit at home, and I'm generalizing, but they're more likely to order stuff online, buy stuff off Trade Me, casually play amongst friends rather than go to stores and stuff like that. Most people that play Paper Magic will have a Commander deck as well, so when they go to a store and they're waiting for bits and pieces, they can do that. But yeah, I think it's going to be cool. To summarize, I think Battle Bond will be really cool. I think maybe we make this deck, because we were talking about this deck last week. We were talking about a zombie deck, and I think we can probably do it. I mean, we can at least try and make it, right? We won't. We probably. I don't think we need to throw many wild cards at it, but. So we've got the Unraveling Mummy. There's the Mummy Lord, so maybe we do throw some. Ah, we've got 12 uncommon wild cards. That should be alright. We should be able to survive through Kraken packs on Friday with that. I don't know what deck we're doing for Kraken packs yet. Just got the changes. What decks have we got left? So, we've only got 2 decks left. We've got the Boros Assault deck and the Azorius Ascension deck left. So we're going to be going through one of those tomorrow night on... Oh, not tomorrow night. Friday night, New Zealand time, on the Friday night stream, Kraken Packs, which is the original stream for me. We started making that, and we're almost run out of the precon deck, so we're going to have to change up how we do that. But I think we go ahead and we make this zombie deck. It could work, it could be terrible, but that's okay. That's kind of cool. Alright, so let's do that, shall we? Create a deck. Search for zombie. There's a bunch of white zombies as well, which means we can get things like Radiant Destiny, but we'll just go through and get a couple of things that we definitely want first, so we definitely want 4 zombie lords. They scream when you make them, that's it's a bit disconcerting. Okay, so we've got 4 zombie lords, that's a good start. Where's that black-white guy that does stuff? There's the black-white guy that does stuff. Lifelink, Death Touch, stuff. So we'll make one more. Why can't... How did I get 4, but I've only got... I don't know. Okay, anyway. We can chuck a Liliana in, because why not? Josu. Chuck a couple of Josu in, because he's pretty cool. Now. Exile target creature that blocked or was blocked by a zombie this turn. That could work. Zombies you control get +2/+1. Whenever a zombie enters the battlefield under your control, you may tap a target creature, target artifact, or creature. Yeah, chuck a couple of those in. Is it common? Yeah, it's common. No, that's uncommon. Oh no, it's common. Okay, cool. Know that. Make those because we've got heaps of common wildcards. Put 4 of those in. It's a bear. What else? Got... Whenever another zombie enters the battlefield under your control, it gets +1/+1. Sure, why not? Make 4 of him. I don't know how that's working out. I'm just getting extras. Okay. What's a zombie jackal do? When it enters the battlefield, exile target card from an opponent's graveyard. Oh yeah? Okay. Unconventional tactics. +3/+3 and flying. Then you can get it back. I don't know, maybe chuck one of those in. Sparring Mummy enters the battlefield, untap target creature. It's probably a bit too much for this particular zombie deck. Afflict, yeah, it's a 2/2 with Afflict. So we'll jump into that. What's this guy? Whenever an opponent casts a spell, put a -1/-1 counter on it. When it deals combat damage to a player, remove. Hey, he seems kind of cool. Do we get some... I don't think we'll redeem rare things. We'll play... Oh, do we play as a Vizier and go 3 color? Probably not. How many cards we got? 49. Okay. So we probably want to get Radiant Destiny. And if we just say choose a creature type. No, we probably don't need Pillar. Unclaimed Territories. Shouldn't need those. Maybe a Vanquish's Banner. A couple of Vanquish's Banners. Why not? 54. Zombie. Search for zombie again. Making a zombie deck here on Will It Work Wednesday. I have no idea how this is going to work. It might be terrible. It might be really good. I don't know. I mean, we've made worse on this particular stream. We've done worse. So. Just seeing if one of the streamers that we go to sometimes is online or not. He's not. Just seeing if... Oh. And managed to pull up my stream and listen to myself, and I sound terrible. When first stream memory dies, you may put a -1/-1 on target creature. Ah, let's get 4 of that. We'll probably get some combat tricks, some cast downs or something. 58. cast down. A couple of cast downs. I don't know. It might be amazing. It might be terrible. I don't know. Let's see. Shall we see how badly this goes? I know that you're playing Dota Rodents, but you know, we'll see how it goes there. I wonder why Rose Clash isn't watching. Ah, I know. She was watching stuff. I can't remember. Shadowhunters, I think, is the thing that she's watching. On the old Netflix. So, I mean, we've got some 1-drops, we've got some 2-drops, a lot of 2-drops actually. Some 3-drops, 4-drop, which hopefully, maybe in the land slot, we'll put some Cabal thingies. What are they? Cabal strongholds, yeah. Make some Cabal strongholds in there. Alright. Let's see how it works. On Will It Work Wednesday, let's lose some rank. Oh, completely surprise some people. And, and see what we can do as a unicorn walks through the back of the stream. We're playing a zombie deck. Yeah. It's a zombie unicorn. So, if you're watching this on the replay and you're new to the stream, Wednesday night we do a stream. We call it Will It Work Wednesday. You bring your ideas. I bring my MTGA collection, and we try and make a deck. Tonight we're going for zombies. We'll see if it works out, but yeah, who knows? He's got a Goblin Trailblazer on the board, 2 on Menace. Menace meaning that you cannot block it with less than two creatures. Uncrop Crasher, that hasn't been a thing, so we'll just get rid of that, because we've got another Unraveling Mummy there. Play a white mana, play another Unraveling Mummy. And swing in with the Mummy Paramount. This is looking alright. I mean, we're doing some swinging and stuff. Let's go in the unblockable pirate route. Stormfleet Sprinter. So we're not going to be able to block either of those because it can't be blocked. Alright, that's cool. Let's play another Plains. Now, do we play the Ummet Eternal or do we cast down something? Probably hold on to the cast down. Attack with the dudes. Before damage. What will we do? This guy has abilities. Give that lifelink. Give that lifelink. Gain some life back. Man, he's real good. Lifelink or Death Touch. Huh. That's not good. Oh, and cast down can't hit it. Ah, no. Okay. That's less than ideal. So 1, 2, 3. Oh, I was trying to do the thing. That's not gonna work. I misplayed that. That's okay. Got a 5/5. Oh no, he cast a spell! Oh. So that can't be blocked. That's got flying. That's not even going to attack. I guess. It's not going to attack with the Trailblazer either. But the good thing is his Velduck is now tapped. That's a relatively good thing. So I'm going to keep that cast down. Play the Mummy Paramount to trigger the other Mummy Paramount. Go to combat. Attack with the team. Give the Armor Eternal lifelink. I think. It's gonna block anything. Do I have Binding Mummy? I do have Binding Mummy, yes. Bontu's thingy. Bontu's Reckoning? Is that the thing? That's the thing, right? One, two. We will give it lifelink. And then we will kill that guy. Yay! We stopped misplaying. I think I do have Binding Mummy. I don't think that I looked at it properly, maybe? It's possible. Is it real good? Is Binding Mummy just amazing? Are you getting currently all the sick plays in the Dotar? Block that guy. Wonder what these cards are. Tell you what, they're not. Yes! Winning. Alright, so we won our game with our Will It Work Wednesday deck. I'm not sure we should have won that. Let's edit the deck. What should we call the deck? Let's call it... Okay. Bond 2. Don't I own any? That thing? Or actual Bond 2? Actual Bond 2 could be cool. Can't attack or block unless a creature died under your control this turn. Sacrifice a creature, scry 1, each opponent lose 1 life, and you gain 1 life. You know, I could deal with using a mythic on that. Let's do that. We'll make a Bontu. I don't think we need 2. I think we'll have a singular Bontu. Where did it go? Oh, it's a 3-drop. Right. Do I get rid of... I get one of the 1-drops for the Bontu. So we're gonna Bontu now. And the Binding Mummy. What's... Bontu's Last Reckoning. Very cool. Black creature spells who cost 1 less. If we've got the guard, we need the monument, right? So we'll get a monument as well. Get rid of one of those. Binding. Oh, I got Binding Mummy in there already. Yeah, no, we got Binding Mummy. That thing? The Binding Mummy? Or like something else binding? Bishop of Binding? Ixalan's Binding? Do we need... I don't think we need an Ixalan's Binding. Maybe we get rid of a Vanquish's banner and put a singular Ixalan's Binding. That exile card for 1 white if you get blocked by a zombie. Oh, that thing! Time to reflect? Yeah, sure. Use that. We'll get one of those and get rid of one of those guys. Sure. Is the land still good? Suggest lands. That's fine. Ah, we'll just have to call it Thriller. Done. Okay. So, Rodents, what character are you currently playing in the Dota? I say the Dota because, well, you know. Man, does it even look like Michael Jackson? Kind of. So, Will It Work Wednesday is exactly that. It's will it work? And half the time it doesn't. But last week we made goblins and it worked. This week we've made zombies and we've got 1 win. Educated Rodents is playing Witch Doctor in Dota, so he's playing zombies as well, kind of. So, hey. Good night all around, really. But yeah, we're just going to sit and we're going to play this. I don't know how long for. Just keep going until it gets boring, I guess. I don't know if it will. Maybe it will. So, I kept the hand. We had 3 black mana and these things. Now we're drawing into more mana, but we're gonna be able to play out Accursed. Lord of the Accursed next turn, and then if we really want, we can play Josephus for 4. This guy, Josephus. He's kind of cool. I like him. Wish the Dreadshade was actually a zombie. Are we playing blue-white control? Yes. Yes, we are. No, we're not. Ah, cool. What are we playing against then? I don't know. Maybe we're playing blue-white control. Maybe it's just trolling us. Ah, crap. I didn't have a scatter. That's unfortunate. So that 3 CMC zombie that gives lifelink or death touch, that's pretty cool. I didn't think. Okay. We'll play this Stronghold. The Khenra Eternal. Is he binding the Zombie Lord? I'm not sure that was the best thing to binding. Maybe I should binding his binding and have bindingception. Okay. We'll just keep attacking. Try and make a whole bunch of mana and then Josephus for his kicker. That'd be cool. Ah, sealing away the Khenra Eternal. It's a Saturday. It's not Saturday though. It is Wednesday. Will it work Wednesday? I wonder if he'll deck himself. Man, I just want a blue-white control deck to deck themselves by trying to be clever and somehow lose their win condition or something. I don't know. And miss it. That'd be great. So, if you're wondering why I'm playing a zombie deck, it's mostly because Educated Rodents told me to. No, that's not true. It's, Will It Work Wednesday here on the stream. We decide to see if it'll work. And, well, no one else had a better idea. So I came up with zombies. I saw a zombie deck, probably second week of MTG Arena beta. And I thought, hey, that's a cool idea. I've known a couple of people that have played zombie decks in the past, and they've had varying success. But you know, what a binding is binding. I can't do it now, but I want to. Is he gonna seal away? Sail away. Is he gonna draw cards? Ah man, I want to see a Jaya combo deck as well, but I just haven't thought of what it could be. The approach deck. There's a number of approach decks. This is probably one of them. Fight with fire, kick it. Yes. Yep. That's... yeah. I mean, look. It could work. It'd be an interesting deck, that's for sure. Mirari's Conjecture. I want to see someone abuse Helm. For those who don't know what I mean when I say Helm. I mean Helm of the Host. I want to see someone abuse this card. Just make something that is off the chain, completely nuts. When Rodents is talking about Jaya, he's talking about this card, Jaya Ballard, who, Shalai. That's not good. Jaya Ballard. So the +1 is create 3 red mana. Oh, that's cool. I can just binding something.
No, I don't think so.
What am I binding? Do I binding his Shalai? What do I binding his Gideon? Or do I just kick Josu? Oh, I'm so conflicted. Josu. Josu. All the menace, all the time. And then we binding his binding and get our lord back. Ah, this is terrible. And like, in a good way. I'm sitting in a seat. I can't, like my water can't disappear that quickly. Oh man, okay. He's definitely got a settle in hand. Yeah, yeah, good call, Rodents. Definitely. Ah! Oh, that's never what you want to see.
Not if I can help it.
Has it got first strike? It's got first strike. Now, probably binding the Lyra, right? Or do we still just binding the binding? See, now I'm really conflicted. I'm gonna try and do it. I'm gonna try and binding the binding. Binding the binding! And play that other lord. Oh lordy! Okay. All attack. Except for Josu, because he's not going to do damage anyway. Is it a wreckage though? I don't... They've all got menace. So maybe I just attack with 4 of them. And then get a whole bunch of white mana. He's holding 4. 2? But does he have it? The thing is, like, he's holding 4. He's like, I've got to settle. But does he actually have a settle? I don't know. Let's see. If he's got a settle, he probably doesn't have 2. Does he have it? Settle! Okay, fine. The answer was, I wasn't really feeling lucky, and it's probably good. But now I get white mana, because lifelink. Yeah, I just wanted it to not. I kind of wanted it to not be there, and him lose Gideon anyway. I mean, now we can still give all our zombies menace. Most of them have menace anyway. I binding does binding. I got another unraveling mummy which we can put out. Still got effectively 5, 6, 7, 8 creatures with menace. 4 of them are going to have lifelink. He's only going to block 1 with first strike and lifelink, and the other one... What's he casting out? Ooh, good call. What are you going to cast out? A lord? Yeah, you do that. Binding a lord. That's fine.
Not on my watch.
Oh. Lyra has vigilance, yes? Yes. No? Oh! Man, I thought she was super broken and had vigilance as well. But apparently not. And he's got another settle? No. He can't have another settle. I reckon he's got another settle. He's got the mana for a settle. I'm just gonna go for it. I lose anyway, right? Yeah. Let's smack. No! Yeah, I was going to before damage, but then that happened. Stink. Do I even search? Nah. Oh well. Oh, I like the deck. I like the way that it plays. I just don't like playing against control, so we'll keep playing. Settle the wreckage. Lost Legions. Man, what's a Lost Legions? Lost Legions. I don't know what this card is. What you speak of. I mean, Duress would work. Kaladesh. Find the card and link it, because I just did a search and I don't understand. Or not, like, I mean, you don't have to. We're gonna look. Oh, it's not in the set. Ah, it's not in Arena, rather. Hey, this looks right. Zombies. Zombie deck. Hey man, we've got a whole bunch of people here. Hello and welcome, Legacy. Ugh. Lost Legacy. Ah, right, cool. Welcome along to Slash Roaming Z. This is Will Work Wednesday, and when I say welcome along, I am welcoming Mame Addict 1, Educated Rodents, who is always welcome and always contributing. Paylength and Rose Clash, our moderators, who do a fantastic job as we play our Lord of the Accursed. And a smack. Feel free to comment, share your ideas, tell me I've misplayed, all those sorts of bits and pieces. We are very open to feedback. So we're listening to Kiwi Classics on Spotify. Very cool little playlist. Ooh. We will play Plains, play an Amet Eternal. Attack. Lost Legacy. Right, let's have a look at what this card does. I forget. Choose a non-artifact, non-land card name, search target player's graveyard, hand, and library for a number of cards with that name, and exile them. Ha! Yes, please. That'll be cool. That'll go in the black deck that we've been running as well. Ah, mistake. Bye bye, Lord. Yep. It's alright. There's other ones there. Some card draw would be good in this deck, actually. Some acceleration. Binding Mummy. We're going to play that. Let him think that we have a trick. Attack with the Amet Eternal. Painful Lesson. Yeah, no, we could put Painful Lesson in. Or the other one. What's the 3-in-1 from... Cast Out. That's not cool. What's the 3 and 1 black from Dominaria? Don't know. Me neither. Green, white tokens. By the looks of it. I haven't seen a green white tokens deck yet. Ooh. Just chilling out, you know. Kicking back, relaxing. Tap down Shalai. Go to combat with the Nami Paramount. See if we can hit something. Kill the Sun Scourge champion. He gets it back to eternalize it, but that's alright. Thought Bradford Lee and the Bradford Legion might show up tonight, but I don't think Bradford is actually. I don't think he's casting. Don't think he's streaming tonight. Oh no! He's streaming. He's gonna stream tonight. Or not. Next stream in 17 hours. In the 10. So we may not see the Bradford Legion tonight, which is a bit of a shame, but you know, they're always welcome. Get along and follow Bradford Lee. He's shown us some love a number of times, which has been really cool. But spread the word. I do have a bunch, and I mean a bunch, like heaps, of these things. MTG Arena in-game redeemable codes. Tap down Shalai. We'll attack with that guy and that guy. I don't think we'll necessarily win this. Because, well... It looks to be a relatively well put together tokens deck. And tokens decks are normally quite hard to hose unless you've got other bits and pieces. Mame Addict, good to have you along. Good to have anyone along, really. Like, just having people in the chat, chilling out, watching the misplays. Play her land. What are we gonna tap? Target artifact or creature. One of those. Knights. Couple of knights. Anointed priest. What? They got hexproof. Ah, everything's got hexproof because of Shalai. Okay, that's fine. Do we all attack? Yeah, why not? All attack. Alright, so the plan is probably thus. Give this lifelink. Put the -1/-1 on Shalai. Who sings this? Op Shop. Right, yeah, cool. I forget. Terrible New Zealander. Forgetting the names of New Zealand bands. During May, which in New Zealand, that is New Zealand Music Month. It's actually kind of cool. We celebrate all of the New Zealand bands and we chuck them on the radio station way more often than we normally would. We used to have... Oh, is it still going? We used to have a radio station that just played New Zealand music, but... Oh, he cast out the guy that does the stuff. I don't know why. Seems unreasonable. Alright, so we probably just lose now. Oh no. Okay, Radiant Destiny. And we will choose Zombie. Love to know, Maymatic, how you found the stream, what you think of the stream. Educated Rodents found the stream because I made him watch it. He's making kitty cats. Like kitty cats without faces kitty cats. I think we'll just get game out of that one. Otherwise, we're just going to be sitting there. So Lost Legacies would be really, really good. Especially Game 2. Game 2, that would be really good. I think we were going to add some card draw. That's gone well. Add it in the next time. Will it work Wednesday playing a zombie deck? Black, white zombies. We could go black, white, blue zombies. Esper zombies. Ooh. We could play things like the Scarab God. And then get more zombies. We could also play... That gives you Vizier of the Many Faces. Gives you Champion of Wits. So it gives you a number of things that we could utilize. I mean, we still want our Radiant Destiny, obviously. So it's pretty good. Okay, this could be blue-black control. That would not be good. For those looking for somewhere in Auckland to play physical MTG, Magic the Gathering, you can go to Vagabond Collectibles. That's where we normally go. We normally play there on a Friday night. The first draft of the night, which starts at 4 p.m, is a $15 draft. And why would you not? So yeah, Friday Night Magic there, they do a draft, $15. Real good guys. The team there, Amal, and the team at Vagabond, very much behind everything to do with Magic the Gathering. So it's cool. There's a Shalai, that's not good. Maybe we'll play a land and play a Lord of the Accursed. Everyone's homework. I expect. Wow. I've never seen anyone actually use Urza's Ruinous Blast. I'll say that. Exile all non-land permanents that aren't legendary. Who knew?
This isn't a fight you can win.
Teferi?
You need to take a time out.
So.
We need to move quickly.
Oh dear. Alright. Zombies. Golden demised. We're just talking about playing Esper, and then we come up against Esper Control. Oh, it's a wizard. Oh, I thought it was a zombie. Oh. I was trying to figure out why it was -2/-2, but he didn't have Ascend yet. So, we'll play Festering Mummy. We'll play Bontu.
No time for a break.
Just gonna search on rolls. Not block the Championowitz with the Festering Mummy. Put a -1/-1 on Shalai. I hope, Rodents, that you're doing better at Dota than we're doing with the zombie deck. Do we want to land? No. Wait, what? He's scooped. I don't understand. Did we do something amazing? Sometimes when people scoop in this, I don't understand. I think it's just because they had to go to the bathroom, but like... Also... Bontu is scary, I guess. I'd be scared of Bontu. Giant jackal god just looking at you all menacingly. Alright, so... Yeah, we can keep that. Land go. Blue? Blue and what? Blue and control. By the looks of it. It's great to have everyone here. It really is. Ooh, I don't know why. I don't know. Love to see people in the channel just chilling out and whatnot. Wondering if I have to go back and do stuff tonight at work. Work. Zuck. Now, do we try and bait with the Lord or with the Radiant Destiny? Probably the Radiant Destiny. Zombie done. Yeah. No counters. So it's just mono blue stuff. All the blue mana all the time. Play a guy. You gonna let me play a guy? No. No, you're not. Okay. The I still don't know where that last guy scooped. Was it just because we played Bontu? I'm confused. Pardon? It might have been dinner time, you're right. Might have needed to do the vacuuming, which is what hoovering is, for those who don't know. Which is what the other song that just played before was. Got some Kiwi Classics from the Kiwi Classics playlist on Spotify. Greatest thing in the world. Deciding to subscribe to Spotify. Can actually play music offline now, which is nice. I'll play Halkenra Eternal. We'll play Ajosu for now. And then we'll try and kick the other one later. It's not quite as many zombie lords as there are fish lords. When I say fish lords, I mean merfolk. Merfolk lords. Merfolk lords, there are quite a lot. Educated rodents has gone for the night. See you later, bud. Take it easy. Alright, so work seems relatively happy at the moment, so that's nice. Enigma Drake. Now we played this on Friday. We played a variation of that deck. You are spells. Blue-red, is it? Spells basically works off the Enigma Drake, the other blue-red Drake, and the thing. The Cryptic Serpent. Cryptic Serpent is 5 and 2 blue. Someone else scooped! Look, I mean, like, zombies are scary in the movies and stuff, but they're not scary in Magic the Gathering. So many Magic the Gathering players tonight doing housework and scooping to this black-white zombies deck. I don't understand what's going on. That's okay. Sorry, I just need to send a text message for work. Actually no. Make a phone call about it later. That's not gonna work out. That's a whole bunch of white mana and a whole bunch of things that need black mana. So, we'll mulligan that. That looks better. We don't need mana, we just need things. Oh, we're on the draw. That's even better. I didn't even look. It does come up and tell you if you're on the draw or not. I never really read it. Because, like, I mean, if you need to mulligan, you need to mulligan. Ah, this is some form of merfolk. Yep. I like merfolk. Just not when I'm playing against them. So playing Bicer. Presume that's how you say his name, Bicer. He's playing some form of merfolk. So we can now play our Radiant Destiny. Choose zombie. And attack. One attacker. Merfolk just gets going really, really quickly. It's probably the one tribal in standard at the moment that's got a really good showing. Unless you want to call vehicles a tribal. In which case, I guess vehicle tribal is really good. But, cool. Another ting. Do we play the thing? Really play that. How's he gonna respond? We're not going to attack. We'll try and do some strategical blocking. I don't know how well it'll go. He's probably got River Herald's Boon. Which is a really good see? Look, there it is. River Herald's Boon. Playing the zombie tribal deck here on Will It Work Wednesday. Which, well, I suggested myself because although Educated Rodents wanted to play some form of angry combo deck, he didn't tell me until we'd already started making a deck. I mean, come on now. Those are my blockers. Go on, get that Herald's Boon in there. Oh. Or not. Jungleborn Pioneer coming in, making some tokens. We'll play a Bontu, I guess. It's probably not going to matter. Merfolk's real quick. What does Liliana do? Things. From the graveyard to the battlefield, that creature is a black zombie in addition to its other colors and types. So it'll be a black zombie, a black zombie. Can you violent? That's why I'm not realistic. Is God a creature type? I guess God is a creature type. God. Zombie. Done. Good game. We're not going to beat Bison now, so we'll bail out of that. We'll have a look and try and get probably Painful Lesson for some card draw. Calling the deck Thriller. Painful Lesson. Get a couple of those. Probably get rid of the banner and the Liliana. Everything curves out at 4. Maybe get rid of a Paramount and a Binding Mummy for some walks. Walking the plank, and get rid of one of those and one of those for a Never and a Rasca's Content. Okay, see how this goes now. We might get there. Oh, what was the mana like? 3158. What is that? Oh, special lands. 3158. With 24. 30% of 24 is... I don't know. And I'm normally good at that stuff. 7, 8. Yeah, that's fine. So, now that we've put some card draw, and put some more removal in, we'll see how it goes. It's not going to be an amazing deck, ever. Thank you very much for coming along and viewing Will It Work Wednesday. One of the 3 shows that we run weekly. We have Will It Work Wednesday, we have Cracking Packs, which is on Friday night, and then we run Sunday Funday most of the time, except for when stuff needs to be done. Which, I mean, in fairness, is that often, but life happens, right? Sunday Funday is... This is episode 4 now of Will It Work Wednesday, which is kind of cool. Swing in for 1, playing against Star Purge with our Will It Work Wednesday Zombies deck. Play a land. Just keep that other Binding Mummy back for now. There's no point in chucking everything on the board. I was actually talking to someone last night about this. We did a an Aether Revolt Kaladesh draft. I mean, that's a problem, right? And we'll take the Jerusalem. Yeah. Holding things back can sometimes work out really well, and if they have anything that removes cards from your hand, it doesn't. Duress, Divest, Doomfall, all those things. It just doesn't work out. So he's getting rid of the Binding Mummy. It's fine. My turn. Play the Kenra Eternal. Play the Binding Mummy. Swing in for 1. It's probably got a Golden Demise. Oh no. Jeez. What is that? Man, he really doesn't like my zombies. Run away. So we got a Never now. Which I don't know, that might come in handy. I kind of like it. Ah, there's the Demise. Okay, fine. Maybe we'll get some of our card draw that we just put in, because we got the 2 removal pieces that we just put in, so... Is this guy legitimately just playing... They do the same thing, so you take the Never? Wow, his entire deck is just removal. Removal and, like, other stuff. Sure. I don't... Aldous Reborn as well. Jeez, okay. Maybe this is what I need to change my mono black deck to. Just nothing but removal. Look at that! Look at that! It's ridiculous! Doomfall, Impale, Golden Mires, Doomfall, Vraska's Content. What? Oh, he exiled it. Ah, because I ditched it. Right. Return. I mean, he doesn't have any creature cards in his thing, so we'll get one back from ours, I guess. Exile target card. Ooh, it's any card. Exile the Doomfall. What's he gonna take? Oh, he took the Lord. Okay. That seems fair. Tormenting Hailfire. Torment of Hailfire? No, the Aldous Reborn. Awesome. So it just kills all your stuff. And then... uses it. Yeah, it is a bit. Rose Clash saying that it's rude. It is rude, you're right. Stop taking my stuff. Man, come on now. Man. Now he's taking the Binding Mummy as well. Ah, now he's Torment of Scarabus me. Man, I kind of want to make this deck, eh? Saka, Radiant Destiny. Great game. Oh, I'm not going to win this. Alright. Well, there you go. That's how to make a deck that just kills everything that gets put on the board. Also, we're on a crusade to stop people pressing the close button in lifts. Went to get in a lift at work the other day and someone pressed the close button and smashed my shoulder. Man, I tell you, if I wasn't a big guy, that would have broken me. It almost, it's broken me anyway. But if I was a tiny small person, like the tiny small person sat next to me, that would have probably broken a collarbone or something like that. Like, man, come on, man. You can't. No one can be in that much of a hurry that they need to press the close button on the lift. I mean, if the close button, like, if there's no one coming. I mean, if there's a stalker outside or something, sure, press the close button. But like, otherwise. Chill out. Relax. Kick back. Will it work Wednesday with the Kiwi Classics Spotify playlist playing in the background? Real good. Really, really like it. Play a land and a Kenra Eternal, which is gonna get nothing. Yay! It doesn't have any Essence Scatter up, so that's cool. Man, there's podcasts on Spotify as well? Who knew? This is where Rose Clash says I knew. I knew there were podcasts on Spotify. Podcasts on Spotify.
Yeah.
Did you know that?
Yeah.
Ah, see? I told you she'd say that she knew. Smart cookie, that one. No, not tasty cookie, a smart cookie.
I'll make it up.
Vizier of the Anointed. Search your card for or library. Search your library for a creature card with Eternalize or Embalm. Put that card in your graveyard. Huh. Okay. And then shuffle your library. I guess that is cool. Is it cool? I guess it's cool. What did he put in there? Lab Guardian. Die. Yeah, this. I mean, we haven't had as much success this week with this zombie deck as we did with Little Red Goblins last week. Little Red Goblins last week, that was cool. I can't believe that Little Red Goblins worked as well as it did. I'm going to have to go to... probably going to work soon, but that's okay. Welcome along to Will It Work Wednesday. Did you know that I have this? Hang on. If you subscribe, I think if you subscribe, you get to use that little icon. It is cool. It is one of my woohoo! Chair bits. Awesome. Thank you very much, Rose Clash, for the chair. I don't know what that means or what it does. I presume it means I get the things, and that's cool. So I will play a land and play a Radiant Destiny, choosing zombies because that's what we're doing. Play a zombie because that's what we're doing. Zombie, 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 zombie. Bits. Weekly top chairs. Resets in 4 days. Rose Clash 100. Awesome. So we're doing Will It Work Wednesday. On Friday night, 10 PM New Zealand time, we will be doing cracking packs, where I crack all of the packs that I've earned during the week. You can come along and watch all of the jank or otherwise that I pull. Hopefully, like this week, because last weekend... Because last weekend there was a whole bunch of, what was the set? The set with the stuff. Ixalan. Rivals of Ixalan draft last week. Is what we're doing. Not going to attack. So we had Rivals of Ixalan draft last week, so we've got 13 Rivals of Ixalan packs at the moment. To open, and we'll have a couple of Dominaria packs, at least 3, probably a couple more. Amit Eternal. This is fine. Play a Josu. Make his Amit Eternal. Attack with Owl. Amit Eternal. Wait, what? It has Vigilance? Oh man! Because of the Destiny and this... Man. I gotta pay attention to my own plays. So it's got a flick 3, so he took 3 damage anyway. This card is kinda cool. It's a zombie crocodile demon. It's a 5/5. When they cast a spell, it gets a -1/-1. But when it attacks, if it deals damage, all the -1/-1s get removed. If it deals damage to the player. And if it gets blocked, it does 3 damage anyway. Like, That's a bit nuts. It is messed up. A zombie crocodile demon. Hey, you've got this cool little coin next to your name now, Rose Clash. I think that's because you are #1. I think it's legitimately because you are #1. Okay. We're gonna combat. Attack with our Menace Man and our Eternal, and that's it. We'll attack with those. If he kills Josu, then we just play the other Josu. Ah, double blocking. Oh, kill the token. Yep. So I didn't kill Josu, so we'll play the Binding Mummy and end the turn. This is working out alright. When these the angel of sanctioned our lord, so if we kill his angel of sanction, that's right. Ah, there's a Vizier again. What's he gonna get? Maybe the kitty cat. The Embalm kitty cat. I didn't even know that was a card. I guess it makes sense though. When Vizier of the Anointed enters the battlefield, you may search your library for a creature card with Eternalize or Embalm, put the card into your graveyard, then shuffle your library. Whenever you activate an Eternalize or Embalm ability, draw a card. It's very cool. It's not what we wanted. How much mana have we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Is it 7? No. Josu can attack. It's where our Death Touch, Lifelink, Zombie Man would have come in handy. No, it's got Menace, block it with 2. Yep, there you go. That's fine. What did we draw? We drew a land and played a land. That's right. I wonder if we'll get Bontu. Bontu's still in there. That's cool. The guards are very interesting. Done in a way that they're not too hacks, I guess. Probably Hazoret is the easiest to abuse. Ooh, maybe you could use Hazoret and Helm of the Host. That would be bad. Hazoret and Helm of the Host could be a go. So, especially with all of the other red things that are coming from Kaladesh that kick off artifacts and stuff. Interesting. I don't know why he's attacking with that. That's fine. Let it die. Play another land. So the magical number is 9. 10. Magical number is 10. Which... not yet. 1, 2, 3. Wait, can we do it? 1, 2, 3. To do that. To give 3... 4... 5, 6, 7. No. Let's just eat some things, I guess. Ah! They didn't attack with the Angel of Sanctions. Oops. That was a misplay. That's what happens when you try and count mana before you attack. Whoops. Would have been nice to have something that would have finished off the Angel of Sanctions, but it's okay. I just got Shepard Jones! And a Vizier of Many Faces. I don't know why it's a Vizier of Many Faces, it's only got one. And he just came in as a copy of Josu. White Josu versus Black Josu. That could cause problems. Then he eternalized the Sun Scourge champion and gained some life. That's why he's swanging with it. So if we get another land, we can kick Josu. Be cool. That's not another land, but that's right. So I think we just end the turn there. I don't know why he's not just hitting us with his angel. We need some of our kill spells, don't we? Walk the Plank, Fresca's Contempt, a couple of cast downs, not cast outs, cast out is the white thingy. There's an Ixalan's Binding. If we could Binding the Angel of Sanctions, that'd be good. We get our Lord back, then everything gets menaced. And +1/+1. We get Bontu out, we can sacrifice his Festering Mummy, kill a kitty cat. Yeah, another Radiant Destiny is always helpful. Play it on zombies. Again, we'll just end the turn. Try and get him to swing into us. We really need now another swamp. No! What's he binding? Josu? Oh, that makes me sad. Yeah. Fight them. Rose Clash is going to fight them because they made me sad. That's fair enough as well, really. Bontu's Monument. With the board state as it is, we don't win, so I'm going to concede. Unfortunately, no, we're going into bad territory. So, with that in mind, let's just play something else for a little bit. Alright, I've got to edit this again because the red-green Dinos deck has changed again. And the new one is nutty, and it works really well. I might play this UR deck that we played, that we put together on Kraken Packs on Friday night. Jeez, I can't even remember the name of my own stream. That's that's not good. Rose Clash is pointing at her 15/15 Siegehorn Ceratops. How?
Comes in for Toto every time it gets dealt damage. +2/+2.
Right, okay. That's how. I understand now. So we'll play this blue-red deck for a little bit, just to get, well, hopefully get our rank back up. Welcome along to Will It Work Wednesday. We're just going to play a quick blue-red deck, then we'll go back to our zombie deck. But if you are after MTG Arena redeemable in-game codes that may or may not also get you into the beta, let me know. Post up in the chat and we will sort you out. You can see Dirty Psycho has just joined. We've got Mame Addict 1 chilling out. Good to have you guys along. Dirty Psycho, if your name is in fact the type of person you are, please don't murder me. It's much appreciated. We will Essence Scatter the Trover. And then play the Enigma Drake. But yeah, guys, welcome along to the stream. We are doing a couple of bits and pieces. It's Will at Work Wednesday, where we normally do we want to put that on the top? Yeah, why not? Where normally we do a couple of bits and pieces. Yeah, oops, I did that wrong. I should have done it around the other way. But normally we take your guys' ideas, we use my collection, and we make a deck. This week we've made a zombies deck, which is going relatively okay, I guess. But also not, I guess. We will cycle that. Just a prowess. Lightning strike. No, sorry. Keep the lightning strike back. In case he plays something really angry. Should we cycle that? No, we'll cycle that. Maybe next turn. But it's great to have people here, chilling out. Feel free to speak up in the chat. Tell me about my misplays. Tell me about your day. Tell me about what you would do better. As Rose Clash next to me is comboing off. What's that? How many Polyraptors have you got now?
30.
How many?
30.
Oh, and you got a 30-27 Ceratops. So she's going well. We're not, but Needletooth Raptor is a bit of a pain to deal with, because he's playing a Vitalist. We'll let him have that. Go end of turn. My turn. Let's kill the Vitalist. Swing in for 6. Chuck us a follow, and like I said, guys, if you do want those MTG Arena in-game redeemable codes, please let me know. I have a stack of codes. They're on the back of them, I promise. No, you can't have a Brontodon. We then, I give them out all the time. Basically, anyone who comes and says, "Hey, can I have a code?" I'm like, yes, you may. Please follow me. You don't have to follow me. I just, I like it. I love it when people do follow me. I will cycle the Sweltering Suns. And attack for 7. What's that?
-87.
-87. Okay. Rose Clash has got a green, white, red Dino stick that she's just put someone at -87. So that's a bit extreme. Like, come on now. Did you really have to beat them up that much? Okay, you did. Good. So we've got packs to open on Friday night New Zealand time, 10 PM to 11 PM. But we'll go back to our zombie deck. For those of you that have just joined or are picking up, this is the deck that we have put together for zombies. Probably take out the Bonter's Monument and put something else in. Maybe some more removal. Destroy. Maybe another cast down. Or another walk. Eviscerate. Impale. Vanquish. Scriptures? Maybe the other one. Ah, do we not have the other one? Thought we had it. Saga. Ooh, shiny sagas. Eldest Reborn. No, we do have it. Put one of those in there. Why not? Will it work Wednesday here with me, Stitchflam NZ. Stitchflam? Flam? Stitch? Look man, I get called so many things. It's a German word. If anyone knows the actual pronunciation, Stitchflam. It's Flam, right? Yeah, no, it's definitely Flam. But Claire has done a lot of German. But if someone is German and they want to tell us all that we're wrong, and pronounce it properly, please do. That'd be great. Oh, why did I keep that? I meant to mulligan. Oh, this is gonna be rocky. More like Rocky Road Rocky. No, we're good. Just need a black mana now and we're even better. Black mana and we are golden. Oh. White and black. Grey? I guess we'll be grey. I haven't quite figured out how to do the giveaways and stuff through the fancy OBS Streamlabs. You can do polls and giveaways apparently, but I don't know. I don't know how to do them. Giveaway title, and then there's a giveaway image, and I can start a giveaway. How do I don't know. I need to learn how to do the streaming better. I haven't yet, but I'm sure we will. Wretched Camel when it dies, if you've got a desert, they draw. So he doesn't have a desert. Maybe he's made black-white zombies. It's a black-white zombie mirror. Sounds kind of like a ancient utility belt thing. An ancient weapon of destruction. What's he gonna take? Josu? You take the Lord, right? No? You took the thing. This is where Cabal Stronghold is bad, because it doesn't make black mana. If it made black mana, it would be good, but it does not, so therefore it is sometimes bad. But hey, beggars can't be choosers. It's really good in a mono black, because, well, I mean, you know, you're not really worrying about drawing the other lands, but I think probably we'll play this one, and then call it a night. Good to see everyone here though. Welcome along. Dirty Psycho, Mame Addict 1. Checking out our stream. I say our stream. It's my stream, but Rose Clash features quite often. Mostly walking around in the background. Sometimes abusing people in the chat. Well, not abusing, but you know, talking to people in the chat. We do have a rule though that she can only be in the background if she's wearing her unicorn onesie, which she is tonight, so that's fine. Yeah, no, I didn't make the rule. She made the rule, so that's just for clarification. Did you know, Rose Clash, we have had 897 total views on the stream since I started. I think that's pretty cool.
Largely unbelievable, because here I thought, as much as I think but it's gone global!
You thought what?
Just be you and your mates.
Well, I mean, for the most part, it is me and my mates. But
But your mates is expanded.
yeah, my mates have expanded to everyone who's following the stream. If you haven't followed the stream, please do. We'll make a community out of it. Yeah. Oh man, okay. Black mana would be great. He's gonna Tetsumoki and kill us. Prizes. Well, like Streamlabs OBS, which is what we use for streaming, by the way, it's very useful and has lots of stuff in it. I just don't know how to use it properly. Just Juristus and failed to find because we don't have non-creature cards in the hand. Or land cards. He Tetsumoks and kills. That's nice. We can't even never it because I don't have any black mana. Oh, man. I'm just going to concede now. Do I? Maybe. We got 3 turns of him swinging at us with his giant dinosaur of death. I do need to possibly invest in something. Like, people keep doing that fancy green screen thing, and that looks really cool. Can't play anything. Oh, I'm gonna concede. I lied, we'll play one more. The fancy green screen thing that people do, I want to know how to do that. I think they just put up a green sheet. And that's legitimately all that they do. But it looks really cool. Because all you see is like a floating head down the bottom of the stream. And it means that, well, I mean, they don't have their chat on the stream. And I like having the chat on the stream. There's reasons for that. The reason to me is if you're watching a replay and someone's talking about something that happened in the chat, it's real hard to figure out what's going on. But if you're here, then you're already in the chat, so welcome along. We're coming up as well on the 10th episode of Cracking Packs. I don't know what we're gonna do for it. Has anyone got any ideas of what we could do for the 10th episode of Cracking Packs? Please flick them through. Whisper me on Twitch. Always happy to respond to people on the old whispers. Yeah, no, we definitely need to do something. Definitely a giveaway. Maybe a giveaway? Maybe we give away 10 MTG Arena redeemable codes to a few people. cheap nerd stuff that we have hanging around. We do have a lot of cheap nerd stuff hanging around, but no, because that involves postage. Yeah. And as much as I love everyone coming along and watching and chilling out and hanging out in the chat, I ain't posting you something if you're in America. Maybe I could buy something from I could buy something from Star City Games and send it to you, because it's actually free to send within the continental United States of America from Star City Games most of the time. And there's probably stores in... I mean, if you're in New Zealand and you win something... Hey, Chris! How are you, man? Good to see you along. This is our Will It Work Wednesday stream. We basically take an idea from someone in the chat. We look at the cards that we've got, and then we make something terrible and try to play it. Tonight's kind of been like a 50-50 win-loss ratio. We've just been chilling out and playing Black White Zombies. Black White Zombies has been going alright. I do have a whole bunch of arena codes to give away, but I mean, man, no one's been asking for them. Ah, man, yeah, no, that like sucks that you're sick, but arena and Twitch is a good way to spend a sick day. That's how I normally spend my sick days. So I probably look like an idiot because I've got one ear off, because I'm talking to Rose Clash as well. She is actually right next to me, like here. I don't know if you can see the hand. Probably. No, you have to come towards my shoulder. Up a little bit. Yep, there, see? Diamond 1! Man, that's some legit... I mean, like, if I didn't play trash all the time, we might have made Diamond 1, but that's awesome. Chris, so Card Counter Chris is one of the Bradford Legion. He also does his own stream as well, and he's always playing all sorts of things. The Grixis Super Friends deck is actually really cool. A deck tech for Blue-Red Wizards. Oh yeah, okay, that's cool. Oh, well, I mean, when we put together Blue-Red Wizards, we didn't have the rares. I don't know what happened. We won a game, yay! Your Wizards is different. Oh, okay. So there's sort of like a budget Wizards, and then there's an expensive Wizards. Where do we put the Wizards deck? Did we get rid of the Wizards deck? Oh man, I deleted the Wizards deck. Looks like I deleted the Wizards deck. That's right. 10 rares, 0 mythics. Nice. That's good. But this is the Black White Zombies deck that we've put together for tonight, just to muck around and see, just so you know what we've got in there, Chris. And you'll also see the list coming up on MTGA Tracker, which is what we use for our stream. We don't use Stream Decker, we use this instead. The MTGA Tracker also tracks your win-loss, and is available at mtgatracker.com. There's a whole Discord channel as well for supporting it. It's pretty cool. I mean, it's pretty basic as well. Yeah, no, I like Josu as well. Josu was amazing. So I mean, this deck is pretty much turn sideways and smash, but I mean, there's a little bit of trickery to it, not a whole bunch. Whereas some of the other decks that we've got take a lot more trickery. Even the Goblins deck that we put together last week on Will It Work Wednesday, that was more technical than I thought it was. And this is it here, Little Red Goblins. I was gonna take out Jaya's Inferno as well, but basically, we wanted to have more barrages and more flings, and less Jaya's. But that's what we put together. The mono, there's so many mono black variations. I know Brad's got his, and it seems to hose pretty well. I tried to put green in mine. It's not working, so I'm going to take it out again, because I tried to put Vraska in. Now I've got 59 cards. What did I take out for that? So taking out a cast down. So this is my variation on the mono black deck. Yeah, I mean, that card is still valid in MTG Arena at the moment. Even though you're playing best of one, you still have a sideboard, and that card, you can pull something from your sideboard in Constructed. In Casual, it's not. I was gonna switch because we've got Torment of Hailfire, and I've been waiting to get rare wild cards, and hopefully after tomorrow night, which not tomorrow night, I keep saying tomorrow night, after Friday night, which is 10 to 11 p.m. New Zealand time, which it's currently 9 p.m. here. We will do our Cracking Packs episode where we go through and open a whole bunch of packs. Then we look at the pre-constructed decks, and then we play a match or a game with one of the pre-constructed decks, and then after that we go back and we go, right, okay, so the idea of this deck is X. It's based around these 3 or 4 different cards. What can we do to make this deck better using our collection? Which is what we did last week, and we took the base Izzet Spellweaving deck. I'll just click done on this. We took the base Izzet Spellweaving deck and turned it into this, which, I mean, it worked out alright. We did pretty well. I think we won a few games with it. We won enough. Like we basically won too much. Yeah, and Grixis Super Friends sounds like a real good deck to play. I mean, what have you got in Grixis Walkers? You've got Jace, Liliana, Chaya, Angraf, Vraska, Khan, obviously. Yeah, cool. Yeah, and yeah, approach is basically the thing that is hosing most things at the moment. 3 Khan, 2 Angraf, and 2 Nicol Bolas. Yeah, see, I don't have a Bolas yet. There he is. There's that one there. That one there. Haydn. And there's 2 Angrafs as well, which a lot of people forget. Something that I do have that, and Chris, I'm sure you'll know how I got them. These guys. I ended up with 2 Firesong and Sunspeaker. Now, I'm fairly certain that they came when I bought gems, because they're not in the Dominaria set. I'm kind of waiting to see if there's going to be Brawl coming out to MTG Arena. That'd be very cool. I don't know, but yeah, I mean, I think we'll go through now. We'll play one more with this Black-White Zombies deck, which I've called Thriller, after Michael Jackson Thriller. And then probably call it for the night. Been streaming for 2 hours now. Don't really, still not sure what time zone I need to hit. Cool. Thank you very much for the Super Friends list. Try and put that together. So we look at that. I mean, that's alright. We can keep that. Oh, they do come off the bundle. Yeah, cool. Because with the Firesong and Sunspeaker, for those who don't know, Firesong and Sunspeaker, that is the buyer box promo for Dominaria. You can only get that physically if you buy a Dominaria box. And it's not available in the actual set. So if you open a whole bunch of packs of Dominaria, you will not get that. But apparently if you open a whole bunch of packs of Dominaria, you may get M19 cards, which is how some of the M19 things have done. You stream 5 days a week, 8 PM your time. Ah yeah, no, that's cool. Man, I wish I had the time to stream as much as that, but the reality of my job and a couple of other things means that I can't. But that's right. I'm just gonna painful listen now, just to try and draw into that white, and instead draw 2 Cabal Strongholds. That's good. And yeah, you're right. Like, it's one of those things. The internet is a big place. I mean, we've got tonight. We've got you here. We've got Dirty Psycho. We've got Mame Addict. Andy Squiggles has just joined us recently. Hey Squiggles, good to see you. Playing a Black-White Zombie deck for Will It Work Wednesday. And I've gone down the route at the moment where I don't know, I'm trying to make a visual podcast. It's probably not a new concept, but if people like one of the shows more than the other, hopefully they'll play along and watch that. Like, we've got Will It Work Wednesday on Wednesday night. We have cracking packs on Friday night, New Zealand time. All these are all New Zealand time. So NZST, which is GMT plus 12. Yeah, it's gonna die, isn't it? Essence Scatter. And then Sunday Funday, which is 1 p.m. Sunday, which kind of hits some of the other time zones as well. But yeah, I mean, it is always prime time somewhere. It's 9:10 in the evening on a Wednesday night here in New Zealand. And like I said, it's 5 a.m. where you are, and here you are watching. At the end of the stream, which will be very soon, it'll be after this game, we'll try and ship everyone else off. So, Chris, are you streaming, or are you just gonna chill, being that you're not feeling so good? But if anyone else has got an idea of where we can raid everyone off to, more than happy to listen to that. We'll play another swamp. Play Paramount. That's cool. Ah, yeah, not streaming till 8 p.m. your time. That's cool. It's just keeping it real, you know, keeping it real and consistent. Yeah. And from what I've been told is that yes. Yeah, I got one of those. And when I say haircut, hang on. I also got the trim as well. Went down. So if you look at episode 1 of Cracking Packs and you look at now, it's a little bit different. We'll play another Unraveling Zombie. We will play Cabal Stronghold, and we'll walk the plank, his Lab Guardian. But yeah, it's always good to keep up the maintenance. You raffled off your new hairstyle to the audience. Oh man. That's as they say, putting your trust in the heart of the cards. I can't wait to see it. I normally manage to, when Chris goes live at 8 p.m. his time, I'm normally set at work, so I chill out and have a quick look. No trust. The internet can be a cruel and cruel and terrible place. Oh, just gonna return the unraveling thing. Man, a whole week? Oh, jeez. Okay. No, good on you, man. I think at some stage, are we doing pink hair?
Yeah, pink hair for pink.
We're doing pink hair because we're gonna go and see Pink in
Beginning of September.
Which guess works. so that'll be good. I don't know if I'm gonna do the beard as well.
Yes.
Am I gonna do the beard as well? Okay. Ah, there's a hole. That's nice. Ouch. Play a land. Play the Unraveling Mummy, which can give the death touch to the things. So tap Nezao. Yeah. So thanks everyone for coming along. It doesn't look like we're gonna win this one particularly. So I wonder where we can ship everyone off to that's doing some Magic the Gathering. Some arena. There's someone real low on the views. Or even just someone that has a good looking... Oh, there we go. Send everyone off there. I have found where we will send everyone off to after I lose this game. So yeah, no thanks everyone. We're doing real good. Ah man, Chris just messaged me and I cannot wait to see the top secret haircut on the stream. That's gonna be great, man. Radiant Destiny. Awesome. We'll choose zombie. And we'll play an unraveling mummy. Like, we're gonna lose this one anyway. I think we just concede. Yeah, you will definitely stick out in the directory. Alright guys, thanks very much for coming along. I'm going to ship you off now to another MTG Arena stream, which I found and looked, well, it was the most appealing to me out of everyone there. So, thank you very much. It's been Will It Work Wednesday. Next time we will chill out and make something else terrible. See you guys later.